Let's unbox Xdinary Heroes Livelock albums, shall we? I have been anticipating this day for so long. So in case you didn't know, my display name on Twitter has been Xdinary Heroes Brain Rot for probably like a month now. I have been absolutely obsessed with Xdinary Heroes and their music. So when they announced that Livelock was going to be happening, and then the album finally dropped, and now that the album is finally here, I cannot contain my excitement. I am thrilled to finally have these albums in my possession. So there are 2 Photobook versions and 2 Digipack versions that look very similar to each other, so I just put them together. I also do have these albums pre-ordered, so I do have the pre-order benefits off to my right. I was not able to hide the member-specific inclusions that I got with the pre-order benefits because they were very much so like face showing, so I couldn't hide them, but I'll hide them from you all. And so now I am going to open up the Xdinary Heroes Photobook versions first. Okay, so here is the first version of the album. I don't actually believe there were any names for the versions. From what I looked, this is just called the blue version and the other one is called the red version. But I love this album packaging. Like, first and foremost, it's a box. I am totally fine with like sturdy boxes like this. The cool part about this though is that this is the CD. Like, how rad is that? Like, they had the CD like front facing as like the speedometer gauge. Like, that's so cool and creative. Okay, we shouldn't have more surprises. Some of the album inclusions were loose in between the photobook and the lyric paper, and then some of them were in the photobook themselves. They don't do a good job at keeping pulls a surprise. Am I surprised by that at all? No. But you know what? I do it for the viewers. So here is the Xdinary Heroes blue version of the Livelock Photobook. Oh my gosh, when they started to drop these concept photos, I was in shambles. I just thought that everyone looked very good, very beautiful, just on point. Like this man. This man right here has been coming for me for who knows how long. Like, I don't know what it is about Jungsu recently, but he's been hitting different. I don't want to reevaluate my bias line for Xdinary Heroes because my bias line is already 3 of the 6 members. But Jungsu, man. But all of them have really good styling in this era. I specifically like the more reddish hair on Gaon. I think it looks so good, especially with the more recent performances that they've done. Oh my gosh, he looks fantastic. In the Pluto music video too, that's my man's. That is my man's. I love Ode so much. Oh my gosh, he looks fantastic. The Oreo hair, oh my gosh, when he showed off his Oreo hair, I think it was at like a concert or a festival or something, I was just blown away because he looks so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The styling's kind of whack for the photobook, but the styling for their performances have been absolutely god tier. Like, they've looked so good, and especially when like rocking out on stage. Also the fact that like Jiyeon is like growing out his hair again, and Junhan has like extensions in this one. I love a boy with long hair, I'm not gonna lie. I think they look great with it, and especially like since we're getting back like Jiyeon with his like really long hair, he looks so good. He looks so good. But yeah, this album was highly anticipated for me because I do love my bands when it came to like my K bands. Oh, so thanks too. But I love Xdinary Heroes the most. I think they are my favorite K band. out of the ones that I follow. I don't know what it is about them. Maybe it's because they are like really silly goofy and like closer to me in age, or because they come from JYP and I tend to like JYP groups as well. But I was so anticipating this album and I'm so glad to have it in my possession. Okay, so it comes with 4 random inclusions. One looks like a giant card. It kind of reminds me of just a big photo card. It looks exactly like a big photo card. There's not any name on the back, just a message. So we're gonna flip it over. 3, 2, 1. I can't trade this. There is no way that I can trade this. I'm not gonna be able to part with it at all. I'm just not. I've been loving Jungsu this era so much. Okay, this one I know who it is because it's kind of like a clear card. So 3, 2, 1. It is gone, and it's a racing license. It's a racing license. Interesting. Okay, I see that there's the QR code on it. I'm gonna see what that QR code goes to after this video because I'm very curious. Okay, and it comes with 2 album photo cards, and neither of them have a name on the back, so I'm just gonna open it up. 3, 2, 1. It's Gonil! Oh my gosh. I never can collect him. Like, I never pull him. Ever. So I'm glad that he loves me. I'm glad that he decided to show up because I appreciate him a lot. And then the other photo card, 3, 2, 1. It's out! Oh my god! Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm thrilled. I'm ecstatic. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my goodness. I am so happy to have pulled my biases for those cards. I'm sad that for the bigger card I didn't because I hate trading bigger inclusions. But for Xdinary Heroes, I do collect everything. It's fine. I'll figure it out. But those are some really good pulls. And now I am going to go on to the red version of the album. Actually, scratch that. I forgot that there is a lyric poster in this album. I had moved it off to the side with the outer box of the album, and so I completely forgot that this existed. But this is the lyric poster, so it has all of the songs and all the lyrics on it. And then the back of it is all the members. I like how they split it up. Like, that was very smart of them. Ooh, I can fit everyone on here. That's cool. All right, and here is the red version of the album. Again, it has the speedometer that is the CD plate, so that is so cool. Excuse my bracelets clinking against my desk. But yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Also, the feel of this album feels very much so like the Deadlock ones. It's got that like velvety type of texture on it, and I kind of like that consistency. So I didn't show in the last album, but this is how it opens up, and it has the CD plate here, and to get the rest of the contents out, it's just a simple flip. Okay, this time I did not see any of my cards, so that is great. I was able to flip over the album cards before I had fully opened to see who I had gotten, so I have not seen any of the album cards that I got. But, oh yes, I love this concept. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's so good. Anyway, so let's talk about the track list now. This man's wants to come for my soup, I swear to God. He's everything to me. He is everything to me. Anyway, track list. So the first track that is on here is Freddy, And I know that a lot of people, myself included, wished that Freddy could have been on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie soundtrack. However, it was not meant to be. But we all knew that that was what everyone was thinking of because the movie was coming out. But Gunnell did say, or I think someone did say, that it's more for Freddy Krueger, which also falls in line since it did come out around Halloween. Well, it came out before Halloween, but within October, so that makes a lot of sense. In terms of my favorite songs, I think that my favorite songs on this album, besides Break the Break, because Break the Break is great. I love Xdinary Heroes title tracks. I want to say that Pluto is probably my favorite. And I think Pluto was my favorite before the music video for it came out because I remember listening to it in the car and being like, okay, this is a skin-chilling song. Like, this is the moment. So I think Pluto is one of my favorites, as well as Paranoia. Listen, I love songs titled Paranoia because if you give me Paranoia by Kang Daniel as well, like, I love them both. And I think also Again is another one of my favorites. I kind of have a hard time choosing though because Xdinary Heroes music is so up my alley. It is so everything that I ever grew up with. I very much so grew up with rock alternative music because of my dad. So it was a lot of 2000s alternative rock. And then when I got into middle school was when I started listening to traditional emo emo music, Sleeping with Sirens, Black Veil Brides, the whole shebang. So within that time too, speaking of Julian, I also was and still am a lover of 5 Seconds of Summer, and especially their middle era albums. So specifically Youngblood and Calm, a lot of them have more of that influence. Even a little bit of Sounds Good Feels Good did too. But yeah, their music is right on my alley. And the best part is that all of these boys are super funny and down to earth and super sweet, and watching their variety content, you could really see that, but you can also see how much effort they do put into their music. I definitely think that they were made to be a band and they were made to perform together specifically. So I love Xdinary Heroes and I am so happy to have this album in my hands. Okay, let's do the lyric poster first. So here's what it looks like. This one is black and yellow. So the rest of it looks pretty much the same, but the poster on the back looks to be a long version of one of the first ones. And again, I am very satisfied with how they decided to cut this poster. They got Ode's shoulder, but they did not get his face, and that's all I really care about. Okay, so for the first card is the big card, and again, there's no name on it. Just a little message. Let's see who we got. 3, 2, 1. And it's Julian! I wonder if these are all the same. Because it doesn't look like there are different versions. You know what I mean? So I wonder if all of the big cards are from this specific concept. All right, and the next one we got is the somewhat clear card, the racer license card. 3, 2, 1. And it's Jungsu. Okay. Okay, I see you, King. That is a king right there. I hope that focuses. I can't tell in my camera, but he looks good. He looks good. I wonder again if these are entirely random or if they're version based, because this one's blue, but it came out of the red album, and Gaon's was red. So I have a feeling that they might be different. There might be 2 versions. Whatever. Anyway, we got the first of the selfie photo cards. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, so getting my favorite ode photo card of all time in the beginning of this video has summoned him in the best way possible. I love the cat ear pose so much. He looks so good. Oh my gosh, I'm thrilled. I don't even care who the other one is. I don't even care who the other one is. I am absolutely happy. I'll be happy with anyone. So 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, this eye makeup! His eye makeup looks so good. Hello. Dang. Dang, he looked good. I'm gonna have some problems. Do I just collect OT6? No. No, that's financially irresponsible of me. I'm trying to be more financially responsible. So no. However, I do have 2 more albums to unlock. To unlock? Sure, let's go with it since it's Xdinary Heroes theme. I have the Digipacks to unlock now, so let's get on to those. Okay, this one I'll zoom a little bit closer on because it's not as big of an album, but I already took my inclusions out. I did not see who I got, so we can just look at this album. So here is the blue, I guess, version of the Digipack. It's a blue-green. The spine is green as well. When we open it up, it's very simple on the inside with the track list and then Livelock. Here is the CD. And it is very plain, very bare, but it has Livelock on it. Xdinary Heroes' 4th mini album. And on the other side is where there is a poster and a little booklet. So let's go through the booklet first. So here is the front of it. So yeah, has the exact same concept as, ooh, hello. Has the exact same concept as the blue album. Hello, Gone. You look lovely. Just some more pictures. And then the group. And then the credits. So then now the poster. I wonder if there is a member on the back. Nope, it's a group. So then here is the group poster. I believe this was the concept picture that they posted. And then again, the lyrics. So it looks like we have a photo card and then I think a sticker. So here is the photo card, 3, 2, 1, and it's gone! Look at him, he's so cute. I like this card. I like this card a lot. I don't wanna trade this card, okay. And then I think this is a little sticker, 3, 2, 1. And it's Ode! Oh, this is cute. Wait, hon. Sticker? Sticker. It is a sticker. So it's just a cute little sticker of Ode. I love this pose. I never want to like get rid of the sticker. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, so we still have the red one to go through next. Okay, so here is the red version of the Digipack. And again, this looks to be the same concept as the red Photobook. Looks relatively the same on the inside. And this CD looks just like the other one, except this is red instead of blue. So let's go through the photo book first. Yep, that's a man right there. And they look fine. I love this concept. Like, the amount of, like, racing concepts that have come out that I absolutely love. Like, we need to talk about Gravity's My Turn and Gas Pedal. We need to talk about Livelock. We need to talk about Tempest Vroom Vroom. Like, all of them have been so good. I don't know what it is about the racing concept. It's not, like, my absolute favorite, but the amount of idols that have done it that I've loved, kind of absurd. And then here is the poster. Ah, yes, this is a good one. I like this one. This one's nice. This one's good. And the back of it is just the inverse from the last one. All right, and so this card is different, so it looks like the two Digipack versions are going to be different, which is totally fine. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. Wow. He looks fantastic. The lip jewelry and the earrings and the long hair. Junhan, you look fantastic, my guy. Like, hello. Okay, and then a little sticker, 3, 2, 1, and it's Jungsu. I kind of like this. I want to trade it. I don't want to trade it. It's fine. You know what? I'll decide later when I'm more coherent and not riding on the high that is Xdinary Heroes. Okay, so we have the pre-order stuff next, and I actually have 4 things. I don't know if I was supposed to get 4 things, or if there were 2 of one kind, 2 of another for the pre-order, or if one's pre-order for Photobook and one's for the Digipacks. So we're just going to go through it all. Okay, so these are the pre-order bonuses that I got. These 4 things, I believe, came with the Digipacks, and then I know that these 4 came for the Photobook albums. I do also have my posters off to the right. They are massive. So they were not going to fit on this desk, so I'm going to do the posters absolutely last. I have seen all of these inclusions because they came in a clear plastic sleeve and all of them were facing up. Like nothing was turned inward that I couldn't see anything, so you're just going to be surprised instead. So the first thing is this cool postcard for the blue version concept. So that's pretty cool. And the thing that I like is that the red version postcard is the landscape version of it. So I do kind of like that a lot. So then what came with those postcards were these little Livelock medallions, and on the other side are the members. So this one is Junhan with the long hair, and I love it. I think it looks good. I don't think I'm going to collect these, but if I can find other members, that would be great. And the other one that I have is Gone, and so it looks like they're both going to be from this concept because this one was in with that photo card, or postcard, my bad. So I don't think I'm going to collect these because they might be kind of hard to find Gunnel and Ode by chance, but who knows. So these 2 photo cards and 4 cut slides came with the Photobook versions, so let's go with the photo cards first. These are group cards, and what they look like are 3, 2, 1. They have 3 of the members on them. So this one is Jungsu, Juyeon, and Junhan. So we got J-Line. I love this card. I don't want to trade this card, but my bias line is Gunnel, Ode, and Junhan, so I want to get that card because this one is also not that line, but I do have Gunnel, so the only member who hasn't showed up has been Ode, but he has showed up previously, so I'll take his photo cards over the group card. And then the last thing is the 4 cut slides, so it's as soon as you turn it over, you do see what member you got. So this one is Junhan, and it's so cute. Like, look at this. And it slides. Like, how adorable is that? So it's not a 4 cut, it's a 2 cut. But it's super cute. I love this. I think this is an amazing idea. I love it so much. And the other one is also Junhan. I, again, don't know if I want to trade this because it is a bigger inclusion. Bigger inclusions are harder to trade. But we'll just see what the trading game looks like in the future, I guess. And last, but certainly not least, are the member posters that you get. Here is one of them, and I'm hoping that they're not the same. I'm not going to collect the posters because there's no real need for me to. I don't collect posters. I think that's a lot of time and energy that I don't have because I don't really hang up posters. So Who are you? And it's Junhan. Hello. Okay, I might hang up this poster. Okay, so here is the bulk of the poster. Here's the most important part, which is his face. This poster is so nice. It's like thick. It's got like a vinyl texture to it instead of like a glossy one, which I prefer. All right, and then the second one that we have. Oh, are you gonna be the same? Oh, you're gonna be the same. That's sad. It's fine. I saw someone get the Gunna one and just completely like lost their minds. I would have too. I would have too. So there is everything from my Livelock unboxing. I'm so happy with these pulls. I'm glad I got a variety because even if I don't get like my biases, I still love to have like different cards so I can see what the cards look like. So that's super exciting. I am not going to be excited to trade because Instagram is still broken in the way of trading. It is a lot harder than it used to be. But I feel like I have a couple of friends who would be able to help me out in trying to find trades. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for coming to my channel. And I hope I don't fall down the rabbit hole of collecting OT6.